Hello, this is a video to walk you through the process of using the Land of Turtles for the very first time. This video is intended to answer some of the frequently asked questions I get about the map on the Google group, and it's definitely something that you should watch if you have never used a Minecraft EDU world with mods before. This video should also help out if you've had problems with the world in the past, especially things not showing up in the game, such as the turtles being missing, the little robots, or if the characters are missing. This video is for you. The steps on my sticky note there are what we're going to go through, starting with a fresh installation of Minecraft EDU. From the members area of Minecraft EDU, you should be able to download any version of the software that you want. Currently, we're well in advance of 1.6.4, but this is the version that you're going to need for the current version of Land of Turtles. The reason for that is there is currently no existing version of Computercraft EDU that is stable enough to work for Minecraft 1.710. So let that go ahead and run. One thing to note, of course, is that you need to have the exact same version on all of your computers. So just updating this on the machine where you will be running your server from is not enough. You have to actually get this installed on all of the machines. So that should be downloaded. Oh, it's telling me that it doesn't recognize the file, so we'll just open it the other way here. No, of course, I need to do, if that ever happens, if you get that message on a Mac, the workaround is to right-click and open it using the menu. So that will at least allow me to open it. And I think I'm just going to install this on the desktop for now, just for the purposes of this video, but pretty straightforward. You've probably installed this once before. So go English, continue, accept the terms of the agreement, and for today, as I said, I'll just put this right on the desktop. Make sure that wherever you're putting it, it's somewhere that you have full access to as a user of that computer. So desktop, oh, I guess I need to go back a step and choose desktop. I'm going to put it on the server launcher so that I can do both things from here for the purpose of the screen recording, but for your student machines, of course, it probably makes sense to leave that unchecked. Okay, here we go. So the installation's done. I'm going to close the installer and open the launcher. And the next step is to get the mods working. I'm going to do that before I even open up the world for the first time. From the EDU launcher, we're going to go right to mods. And there shouldn't be anything yet. This map is pretty easy to use because all of the mods are actually available right here in the online mods. So we go ahead, click on that, and we don't need QCraft, but we do need custom NPCs, so I'll let that download. We need Computercraft EDU, I'll let that download. Notice that this one is 1.6.4. Computercraft EDU is currently numbered a little bit differently, so don't worry that those numbers don't match. At the time of this recording, you do need 1.631 PR9 for Land of Turtles with Minecraft 1.64. You can switch back to local mods. These should all show up on the client side. They should all be checked. You also want to double check that they're also showing up in your server mods, and they are. So you can close that little window, and now we are ready to open the server launcher. Since this is a new installation, I have to come up with a teacher password. I do recommend the new installation, especially if you've dealt with any other mods in the past, particularly World of Humanities has lots of other mods, and sometimes there are conflicts. We don't want to select a save world, we want to go right to the world library. I don't have any downloaded worlds yet, so I'm going to head to the library now so that I can actually download one. That should load the site automatically. While that's doing that, we can get rid of the... Okay, from here, you're just looking for Land of Turtles. Lots of great maps on here. Definitely make sure you check them all out. The one we're looking for is right here. So you can click on the name of the map. And then from here, you just have to hit download with launcher. Not sure what that little gray thing is about. Okay, so download with server launcher. If nothing happens right away, just go ahead and click on here, and the world downloader should wake itself up and start downloading the world. Perhaps it didn't register the click. There it goes. So it'll download the world. As Minecraft worlds go, it's a pretty big file. Okay, once that's finished, you can go back to the server launcher. The world should be there, all ready to go. Just hit launch and give that the time it takes to load up and be ready. Meanwhile, at this point, you can start having all of your clients connect. So if you're going to log in as a teacher, you can do that right from the same machine if it's powerful enough to do both. Your students can also do this, but remember, of course, they need to be running 1.6.4 stable version build 20, and they also need to have these mods listed under client mods for every single computer in the room. So server mods isn't as important for the student machines, but they do need to be there under the client side. For a student, they'll open up Minecraft EDU, press launch. By the way, I can tell whether or not this is ready. I like to go to advanced settings since this is kind of a complicated world. Once I see this here, saving is already turned on, that's kind of my go-to cue that the world has been fully loaded and it's ready for people to start joining. With bigger worlds, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, and if you ever get a connection problem, and it might be because you logged in quickly, that could be part of the problem as well. Okay, so we're at the name screen. Type in nice and routine. At this point, I'd imagine anybody who's using the Land of Turtles has quite a bit of experience already with the main Minecraft EDU setup. You can head to multiplayer and I'm just going to directly connect to that IP address and hit join server. I will go in as a student and just hit connect. Okay. And hopefully, fingers crossed, everything has worked smoothly. And here we are in the Land of Turtles as a student, and you'll see that I do have off to the side there my programmers walking around, little turtles that are ready to be experimented with. All of those guys have programs preloaded on them, so all you have to do is, as a student, you walk forward. It'll kind of explain the rules of the museum. These are the rules that I use anyway as a teacher. You're certainly welcome to edit these in advance of your class. Brings up the to playing the game in under 10 minutes. So